I could see the diatomaceous beasts floating through the air as they screamed like a woman. I could see the soft, fleshy worms shuffling towards me as they walked like men. I could see the 7-foot-tall skeleton beaming its unholy light at me as it flailed with its tentacles. But what bothered me more was the sort of floating armor emblem with horns that flung balls of light. For what could I call this? What could I liken this to in the natural world? There was nothing. And what is more frightening than a beast that cannot be classified? And this concludes another chapter of Shrining Time Station, the Training Mission, by H.P. Lovecraft. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. In the meantime, we have horror games to stream. Welcome to another Short Horror Saturday with Purblind Gamer. And I hope everybody is having a good weekend so far. And not having to do too much work. Seems to be one of the weekends for me where work has gotten kind of busy over the week, so there's some stuff I gotta do now. I've been trying to transfer a bunch of files off an old 2TB hard drive to a Dropbox. And I don't know if it's the hard drive or I don't know if it's the Dropbox, but it's very slow. Yeah, it's never good when you drag, one of the multiple folders you're supposed to transfer into Dropbox, and Dropbox says, "This operation will be completed in 3 days." And I'm like, I am not leaving my computer on for 3 days. My computer has other things to do. Dropbox and I will come to an understanding. Namely that it should be faster. But yes, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I'm glad I do short streams on Saturday because, well, if I did long streams, I would take up more of my weekend. And I do long streams on Sunday. So, I may as well tell you guys now, I decided that tomorrow, instead of trying to get more endings for Tokyo Dark, we'll take a break from that since we're doing a lot of horror, and we'll stream Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, which I think, since it's made by the same people who made Sam & Max Season 1, will be excellent fun. It would be more excellent fun if they didn't force you to have the CD-ROM in the drive when you played it, and not only a CD-ROM copy, but the original. Yeah, apparently DRM was all the rage back in 2009. I wouldn't know. I was too busy in college to take notice of current events. Did anything else of note happen in 2009? Nah, probably not. It was probably a decent year other than the DRM. And, yeah, so today we'll just play a few more levels of that Doom 2 TC Shrine, which we've been enjoying. I mean, enhanced TC, like for source ports. Is there an easy way to say that? Probably not. Whatever. Retro, gothic, Lovecraftian, gory, fast-paced. Makings of a good game. And and as everybody I'm on who's following me on MySpace knows, this stream marks the first time I'm using my cooling board for my laptop, which hopefully, it's not burning my hand yet. That's a good sign. We'll see what happens once I boot up the game. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can hear it very faintly, like the fans, which sound different from my GPU fan, or PC fan, whatever. I do need to get a decent budget gaming desktop, and soon. I'm hoping this game doesn't cause a blue screen of death. It didn't last time. It was only once. And, those things happen in Windows 10. Who even knows why? I mean, not the people who make Windows 10, because if they did know why, they would prevent it from happening. Yep. I don't see blue screens of death on the Sega Genesis. Also, I appreciate everybody who's been hanging out for my Resident Evil GameCube streams, which I know I'm not good at playing survival horror games, and I think I've been making terribly slow progress. Like, I don't know exactly how long the game is, but based on how much I've done, it feels like I'm not playing it right or well enough, so I'll probably continue struggling along because I've been wanting to play this game for like a decade. And hey, people like seeing you struggle at games occasionally. Get eaten alive by freaking dogs that literally jump through the windows. Yep. Putting the horror in survival horror. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll give up and play something I'm better at if people, like, get too bored and are like, hey, you just died 10 times to a normal enemy. And I'll be like, in my defense, it's a normal enemy you cannot run away from. Can't argue with that. Alright, let's boot up Shrine. Ah, there we are. Ah. Yeah, look good. And, oh yeah, what I did was I realized I'd accidentally skipped a text cutscene right at the end of last stream, so I went back to the previous level and saved right before that. I just can't use zoom text to zoom in and out, because then that'll be like, oh, you want to skip this screen? Okay. It's like Vinyl Goddess from Mars all over again. After crawling out of the rotting depths, I wandered into the ancient Gothic castles of the old king. I defeated the crestfallen monstrosity that guarded the portal to the Eldritch Void, and enter the gates of hell. My skin boils as I enter the portal. The musty rank of the nightmare realm fills my nostrils. This world is one of pure evil, and I will tear it asunder. I will reclaim this broken world and end the old king's reign. With a gun. A gun that shoots bouncy placenta. Did I mention this game was strange? This is disorienting. Still don't know what those things are. We'll call them ribcage teddy bears until somebody comes up with a better name. Rib bears for short. Or bear ribs. Actually, if you ever get a chance to try prime rib of bear, I recommend it. It's quite good. Opportunities one sometimes has growing up in Texas. Be a ledge. Don't get me wrong, the Berserk in Doom is great fun, but his overpowered bone chainsaw might be even more fun. If only there were as much gibbing with it. Oh, a secret. Oh shoot, it was a supercharge. I thought it was a key. Wish I hadn't wasted that. Good afternoon, madam. Oh, good. She's having a romp with the tentaclants. And tentaclants are having a romp with me. Projectiles can't make it through the eggs. Yeah. So much ammo here. It's like, is the game trying to imply that I'm going to need that much ammo? Is it an elevator or something? Freaking Lieutenant Bitter. What did you say? Oh, maybe that other door opened as soon as you killed him. Is that all the beetle demons? Now that's a key. Worms and affliction crosses, looks like. Got him. And the squealy diatoms are back. We knew they would be. No, those are armor. I always forget about the armor shards, probably because they look so much like the health shards. Uh-oh. Oh, God, his projectiles are fast. And we got dual matriarchs. This is, yeah. So does the... Okay, I guess the, like, what's it called? The devastation snout uses up 100 rounds each time you fire it? Man. That was all there was left. Okay. Gotta be almost the end of the level, so just snag all of them. It looks like a mouth. Like, doesn't it look like teeth? I don't think wombs are supposed to have teeth. And so much for the womb with a view. Archives. Sounds like the kind of thing I would enjoy. If it weren't full of monsters. I don't think I can jump up there. What's the harm in trying? Hey, I can jump up there. Hello, I'm here to do some research with a shotgun. Diatom? Oh no, just mummy cardinals. We'll save that. I don't know. Actually, maybe we shouldn't save that. Yeah, this is silly. I'm gonna wait until I get to 10% instead of 20% to grab the full boost. Teeth. Save some for later. And matriarch, of course. I mentioned the double-barreled shotgun is my favorite weapon. Yeah, for crying out. No, those are just, like, actual lights, not fiery souls of ammunition. Is that? That can't be good, but what are those things? Oh, okay, they're inanimate. That is good. That means they are not trying to kill me. Something's making a lot of noises I don't like. Oh, okay, that's Lieutenant Bitter. Dreadnought. I like my name better. What am I doing? There's a matriarch, isn't there? Oh no, she's later, never mind. There's something open, but maybe that's just the door closing. Is armor or health? Yeah, well, whatever. And she's right there. Oh, it uses 150 rounds each time you fire it. Yeah, I'll skip that. Or save it, I should say. I don't know why. Sometimes it seems like that plasma-like thing is really ineffective. And they're so weak, I figure I'm not going to waste time trying to get Lieutenant Bitter to fight them. Of course, if it just happens, I won't be upset. Complicated bouncing physics. Look at that. Yeah. This probably isn't the best way to kill him. At this point, I probably should get that full health boost. This game doesn't have full armor boosts. That's a health boost down there, but thank you. What is this? Where am I? Last time I go to a library. Oh. That was dash considerate of them. Supposed to be like a fallen angel or something. Seraphim, yeah. Cherubim and seraphim falling down before thee. All that stuff. Phew. This guy is maxed out. Hey, Angela. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, you're right. 11 months. Shit, have I been affiliated that long? Oh, logically speaking, I guess I have. Yeah, I guess it was last June, wasn't it? But thank you so much, Angela. How have you been doing? I know I tend to stream later. It makes it harder for my East Coast friends to hang out, but hope you've been doing well of late. You're just killing unholy things. Sometimes with unholy things. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I liked that show. I mean, oops. I liked a bunch of those, like, teen sitcoms, kind of. Nick and Disney. Can he fly? But Victorious was one of my favorites. It's not, that was one of those shows that would be fun to write for. Quentin reviews. Oh, so he did hit almost 13 hours of content about Victorious. Wow. Right, that's, yeah, 13 hours, that's a lot. About how good it is. And that was one my little sister and I would sometimes watch together. Eat my placenta, you unholy seraphim! And other things we didn't expect to hear today. And that was that show, one of those shows that had some great quotes. This is silly, I need to get fully charged so I can use this. I also sometimes still say to my sister, Jade, you broke character. And my neighbor's windshield. This is called Shrine. It's basically a TC for Doom source ports that was released standalone, and it's completely free on Steam, and it's pretty fun. Not easy, but not exactly a surprise there. Oops. Really appreciate the autosave right before this. Okay. I use it again. Oh, there he is, shit. Love the organ music. Oh, bad news. I don't know if I remember that one. Yeah, some of those songs were fun. And Cat was just such a ridiculous character. In a good way. There's also the way he blasts you off the cliff. Yeah, I can hear them. I can hear them singing that. That sounds funny. Yeah, now I want to watch some Victorious. I haven't in a good while. Okay. After this. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Can that thing home in on you? It just has a wide hitbox. No, that can home in on you. Oh, Pete and Pete. That's such a good show. Yeah, like of the older Nickelodeon shows, that might be the best. I don't know. I mean, granted, there were some I never really watched, like Alex Mack and Shelby Woo. We didn't have cable back when Pete and Pete was current, but such fun characters and premises. Just the right amount of ridiculousness and fancy. Are you afraid of the dark? I was thinking about that too. That's good. A children's horror show with. I think some of the episodes are legit scarier than some of the others. Like, I always thought like Goosebumps and Erie, Indiana tended to be on the tamer side. And I think we just sent the angel to hell. Hey, what can I say? We were just following God's example. Too soon? Meh. Hard to reckon time before humanity. I guess not before humanity. I don't know. Yeah, there we finally beat that. What a nasty boss. Ooh, zoom in case there's a cutscene. Elder World. Ooh, that's an Elder Scrolls level. Oh no. Yeah, were there any episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark that you especially liked, Angela? Oh, I'm like, what was making that noise? Ooh. A rat gremlin thing? Prancer on menacing people. I mean, that sounds like a good job. That's why I've always wanted to work as a scare actor. One of those Halloween things. Okay, is it... It's a bidder and a matriarch. If we can just get them fighting, then he'll ignore her while she takes care of him. And it's not proper for a knight to hit a lady. Oh, Silver Side special. Because was it like they had a couple seasons and then they had a third or fourth season after the others or something? Come on, Lieutenant, I'm dying here. That's fun when you see actors from one thing and then, like, in another show. Yeah, creepy carnivals are great. Reminds me, I still gotta watch or read Something Wicked This Way Comes one of these days. Well, that got his attention. Ooh, as a play. That seems like, I mean, not having read it, but I bet that would be fun as a play. Was that back in Virginia that one of the theaters did that? Oh. Yeah. It's a shame that they don't. Oh, okay. In Abingdon. I've never been to that one. It's silly, I should stop trying to get them to fight. Yeah, like, even if they're not publicly available, I wish all theaters would archive their performances. Especially if they're really good actors. Yeah, there, that's got him. Think of, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Didn't they reboot it? Or were they threatening to reboot it a couple years back? Oh, the theater one. Oh, okay. So it's been around that long. Because, yeah, when you're talking about not the original lineup, was that like additional episodes they did in the 90s, or was that the reboot? Okay, good. I think she killed him. And now she gets her reward. A lot of rewards, in fact. Shotgun-based rewards. What was it I saw? Oh yeah, it was Saved by the Bell. I saw the other day they rebooted Saved by the Bell. I mean, I saw it the other day, not... They rebooted it the other day. Like, yeah. Last week, they're just like, oh yeah, we're rebooting the show today. I'm not in too terrible shape here. I don't know. Just most of the time when they reboot something, I'm like, just do something new. Oh. Okay. Like a really short season. Oh, interesting. So it was like a new generation back in the 90s, but it only lasted one season. And hey, Seraphines, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. Gotta do this manually. There we go. One of these days, Streamlabs will fix that, and host alerts will be normal again. But was by that 6th season with the younger characters still pretty good overall? Is that armor? Oh, okay, good. Oh, shit. Floating mancubus. Oh, gotcha. Harder to find. Like, I guess more people really liked the first seasons. Yeah, that's something right there. I think, and yeah, since we didn't have cable, I only ever saw a few episodes. But I think my favorite was one where it was like some middle schoolers, and there was something in the pool at their school. Like, they built the school over a cemetery and missed one of the bodies, so it surfaced in the pool and started killing people. Yeah, people actually died in a children's horror show. I mean, it was people in the past, so, you know, you couldn't get away with that. If people died in the present, you know, then it gets serious. Dead Man's Float, yeah. I think that was still legitimately creepy, because I rewatched it, like, I don't know, 12 years ago or something. I remember when it first was on TV, it was at my grandmother's house, and my mom saw it. When the monster became visible, she was like, no, that's too disgusting. That looks like a decomposed, body. Change the channel. You'll have nightmares. And I'm like, not saying you're wrong, but Jeez, Mom. I miss nightmares. Wait, no I don't. That was just like, oh. Diatoms! Diatoms everywhere! Didn't mean to grab that ammo. Tell the ghastly grinner. I don't think so. Was it about a clown? They had some good names. Oh, a comic book jester that comes to life and is evil. Oh, interesting. The Joker coming to life from comics. That would be creepy. And oh yeah, the tail, the twisted claw. That was the first one I saw. I didn't realize until, like, thinking back on it 10 years later. Hey, that was retelling of the monkey's paw. Oh yeah, the laughing in the dark. Is that the one where is the clown in somebody's basement? Hey. Cool phobes beware. Bitey today. Oh. How's that for good timing? Almost got me, game. Almost got me. Bare ribs. Bare ribs fighting each other, my favorite kind. Oh, I think you're probably right. The dark music. Probably ought to watch all of them. For research, you know. Right. Well, I'm sure, like with most of those shows, you know, there's some episodes that don't hold up so well. I thought before that must be one of the hardest things about writing good children's horror, especially for TV, is to make it, you know, scary enough but not too scary, and scary enough also that hopefully the adults will enjoy it. Oh, okay. See, I never really watched Degrassi either. There were a couple of VHS at the library of, like, Degrassi Junior High, and so I watched those, like, because that was after college. I know they had several different, like, incarnations with the kids at different ages. Oh shit, it's across. I think there's two of them, damn it. And I think I read that in this show, Sunny with a Chance, the show within a show, Mackenzie Falls, was a parody of Degrassi. Oh, The Next Generation. Yeah, that was like, what was that, like late 90s? And I think the county library used to have that complete series on DVD. This is how I keep track of TV shows. Yeah. The county library may go out of business, may be demolished, and I'll still be like, oh yeah, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. The county library has that on VHS. Okay, I got them. All of them, but I'm just making sure. Oh, right, that's... Still have over 100 health. That's not enough. I must have more. Oh. That's interesting that you enjoy it more as an adult than you would have as a kid. In a different perspective. Then maybe you identify more with what the adult writers were trying to do. Let's just get back to the start. Oh, there. Oh. Like, shit, seraphim. No, 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 no. Swamp Fox again. Only I could run that fast in Resident Evil for the GameCube. Okay, we'll lead him in the circle. You following us? Come on, angel boy. Over here. Look, over here. Quick, Angel, it's Tess of the D'Urbervilles. Yeah, he's not buying it. Yeah. I did like Sunny with a Chance. That was fun. I think Victorious is the show I really wish I'd written a spec script for. Oh good, we don't have to kill him. We will, however, loot his pad. Hey, if the developer didn't intend us to do that, they wouldn't have allowed us to do that. I'm just following the developer's instructions. Ether. Ooh. Dark void. And something shooting at me. What is that? Yeah. Like, as a theater kid, I think I'm predisposed to like them. Okay. Oh shoot, 2 tentacles. Or 3. Ah. Oh, Deacon. I think that's what it said. Fight amongst yourselves, gentlemen. How so? Your experience was different from most theater kids. What was my... I loathe about the splinter is you can't change to a different weapon quickly. It's like with Doom's chain gun, it wasn't so pronounced. Shoot, something is shooting from high up. And it's Lieutenant Bitter, because of course it is. And we got matriarchs, because of course we do. Shit, everybody's coming out to play. I need that supercharge. Matriarchs let me have it. Maybe I just put distance between myself and them. I think the theater stuff is one of the things I really miss about high school. There are plenty of other things about high school I don't miss. Is that a cross? Yeah. Oh. And there's the lieutenant. Responsible for your own props and costumes. That's a lot on top of everything else. Yeah. Like having the cast be running crew. Yeah, I think in our high school we usually did have some crew and like some kind of SM, but you know how much they did depended on the person and the production. That's bad. Usually have some people to help with costumes, and we would have understudies. At least for the major roles. Like one time I got sick shortly before was it closing night of the Dark of the Moon? I think it was. And I didn't really have an understudy, but fortunately I ended up feeling well enough to still do it. Oh, good. And that was the end. Sentinel. Oh, right, because if you did it without crew in your shows, then, yeah. Yeah. I mean, with crew members who treat actors like children, that's obnoxious, although I know some of them have had plenty of bad experiences with actors. Some actors do act like children. I think we can all agree on that. Shoot, 2 of them. Oh no, 3 of them. That's the other thing about the chainsaw is sometimes it's faster. Yeah, and I know it can, when you're trying to act, it can be frustrating. So like, hopefully in college, you know, people, the crew and the actors learn a better appreciation for each other. I think that's how it was back at William and Mary. Should I say where I went to undergrad? Oh well, cat's out of the bag. Must redact VOD. Yeah, true, I guess. Not all of them. Whatever. I just keep coming back to the shotgun. And whenever I talk about theater, I'm like, I really do miss that. Oh, quick behavior in the community theater scene. That's a real shame. And like people always wanting to cast the same people or people they know, which, I mean, I can understand the temptation to do that, but you don't want to do that excessively. Or to always rely on the same people to do the lighting or the makeup, that kind of thing. What is making this noise? It's a matriarch. They're weirdly hesitant to shoot, which is good. That's the thing, when you come in with so low health, still pretty much always worth it with the ammo. Oh, it's fully charged. What am I doing? Not worth it. Yeah, the people who are the clickiest are trying to be in charge aren't locals. They just wandered in and took over. And the locals let them. We have 3? Is that what's going on here? Yeah. Oh no, we've got 5 matriarchs in the same damn room. I can't work with this, people. Put spam plasma around the corner. Actually, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I use it so rarely anyway. Oh shoot, I can only carry 50 though. Pulled that off. Oh, there's more, of course. No. I mean, they're supposed to be tough, because they're a replacement for Barons of Hell, which were the first episode bosses in Doom. So, they're supposed to be tough, but yeah, I think there are a couple of things this mod does that makes them a little tougher. Certainly giving them faster projectiles and explosive projectiles. Oh. Well, we would have had to deal with that eventually. I think I'm feeling a save coming on. I try not to. Too much. This game is tend to have, like, reasonably short levels. Oh, did he kill the floating incubus, or did I? Oh, these things, they're basically pickups. Like, the light-colored ones either give you health or armor, and the dark-colored ones, I guess the red ones, give you ammunition for, and each time you pick one up, it gives you a little ammunition for all your guns. Which is a pretty neat idea. Hey, Dangerous Dave, welcome in. I'm doing pretty well, thanks. Busy-ish week. Got more crap to do over the weekend, but not bad. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, right, because messages pop up in the upper right corner, I forgot. Oh, so glad to hear, Dangerous Dave. Diatom alert. There's 2. Rain is noisy. I see pieces of a skybox. Hey, it's a different world. Maybe skies are like that there. shit. Is it like 2 bitters? No, we can handle this. We can theoretically handle this. Guardian. See, I like my names for these things better. Yeah, you have anything exciting going on this weekend, Dangerous Dave? I don't think I asked you, Angela. Anything exciting going on this weekend? Or just a nice, relaxing time? We've all fantasized about taking a chainsaw to a Kappa demon. Ew. Closer than I thought. Oh. Oh. Well, hopefully you'll find the right kind of dog. You know. Oh, there's something I realized. It was right for a companion for your dog. Actually, that probably wasn't smart. The door was going to close, but get him out of there. We can use this room to our advantage. Oh. Oh, I'm glad that dog found a home. Interesting, so you can look up all the dogs online before you go there. Do they also have like videos of the dogs? So you get a better sense of their personality. Is he out? He's out. Oh. Some dogs can be pretty picky. There were 4. Of course there were 4. yourself with your own placenta? I don't think so. But I won't test it. Yeah. It seems like in the videos you can get a better idea of the dog and whether their personality is the right fit for you and your dogs. That's all of them, yes? I think that's the placenta cannon. It only tells you what it's called when you pick it up. And I'm trying to read it several times last time, but I think it's a placenta cannon. That's the one that's like a bouncy grenade launcher, which is fairly yuck. Anyway, it's a horror game. Okay, this must be the end. Grab everything. Yeah. Random weapons. Alright, the pistol is technically a frog. An eldritch frog. Crucible. Oh, yay! I didn't know Arthur Miller designed levels for this game. But a fun fact that I would appreciate that. Oh dear, what's all this then? Love to hear it. Oh, Leprechaun with Warwick Davis, yeah, and Jennifer Aniston. I've only seen the first one. Comic horror movie. Okay. Now, if they can take care of the seraphim, I'll be really happy. I have my doubts, though. You remembered I was here. Sorry, this level's kind of loud. Oh, your brother made you watch it. Wow. That's not a movie for kids, even if it's got that weird pseudo-children's movie type of comedy. Like, my dad said he thought it was kind of a Gremlins ripoff. I've never seen Gremlins. Oh, that ended up shockingly well. It was originally supposed to be more like Gremlins, like horror comedy, and then they ended up making it gorier and more serious. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that about Leprechaun. Good, I guess. Because I guess it was still so jokey, I thought, when I watched it. But it was... Yeah, there's definitely more gore, like... No way that could have been rated anything less than R. Yeah, that's what everybody says, that Gremlins is a real classic. Oh. That was fast. Crucible of Blood. Old God's Rest. Even old gods need a nap. Eldritch Annihilator. Oh. When it came out on video. I don't know why there was so little interest in it. It seems like it's got all the makings of a cult classic, but maybe that's, yeah, more likely to happen after the fact. I think this may be the final boss. I should just grab everything. Hey, TechLink, welcome in. Yeah, this does have some good music in this mod. Ooh. A jukebox, the walk-on cameo, those are pretty good prizes. And you found one of the $200 or 200 limited edition collectible dolls. You found it for only... Oh, he found one. Sorry. Oh, right. Promo, but wow, $5. And you guys should check out TechLink, who does a lot of coding and also streams a lot of older, mostly action and first-person shooter games. How's your weekend going, TechLink? Oh yeah, my pleasure. Need all the armor. Oh, are there any old gods here? Oh, maybe that's the old god. Okay, I know this isn't gonna work, but just for fun. The old king. Well, lazy Saturdays can be good. I'm doing alright, thanks. It's been a pretty busy week and there's some crap I should do today, but... no, not bad. Okay, so he's basically like a replacement for the Archvile in Doom. Fully stock up that. At least I can't resurrect anything here. I can see the appeal of a BFG right about now. Shit. Ah, they make it so you can't avoid grabbing that supercharge. Oh, needing the four-leaf clover. The song plays when they are driving in the Jeep. That's not that one from the, 30s, is it? I'm looking over a four-leaf clover? Probably earlier than the 30s. Oh, does everybody have homing projectiles up in here? Four-leaf clover. Shoot, these are like precision homing missiles. Can't come into here, right? There is an answer. Sheesh. Hey, backlog cabin. Well, come in. How are you today? Kingsley, is he the guy who accidentally ate the gold? Just keep running. You have a melee attack? Yeah, I remember him as being fun. Yeah. Yeah. We're having a pretty chill night, and you guys should check out Backlog Cabin, who does a lot of different games on different systems, like a whole bunch of different systems. Yeah, I saw you were playing some Japanese game the other day, was it? No, that's fine. That's fun to have you here chatting. And you have a lot of interesting things to say. It's always cool when you watch a movie you haven't seen in years. Especially if it was one you only saw as a kid. Maybe I should explore the terrain a little. Babbling awareness. I assume that's instant death. You can't jump up there, can you? Oh, well. I was just about to say, I wonder if the trees block His Majesty's projectiles. I think we have our answer. Yeah, okay, instant death. Yeah, technically, I'm pretty sure this is the final boss. Yeah, I mean, it's a TC for Doom 2, like, that works on source ports, so yeah, basically a modern game. More like a mod turn game. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I don't know what point something becomes a different game and at what point it's a TC that uses the engine and is released standalone. Yeah, his just passed through the tree and the ground, but not mine. I call that fair. looked like, but I think it's supposed to be placenta, because I think when you pick it up it says you've got the placenta cannon. Did I mention this is a strange game? See also squealy diatoms. The thing to do is already there. Yeah. I mean, they're supposed to be kind of like you don't know exactly what they are. I think this is supposed to be like some kind of a knight or something. Oh yeah, it was quite crazy. I don't know, mummies... Because those ones, they kind of looked like mummies that were dressed up as cardinals from Doctor Who, the Deadly Assassin. Maybe this guy is a mummy. Oh yeah, like a mummy with a horned head. Yeah, no, that's definitely a helmet. Yeah, I think... Yeah. I think the thing they need to do in here starts try and get him to weave a spell and then hit him with the Eldritch Abominator, or Eldritch Annihilator. When he does that, just run. Yeah, exactly, alligator head gun. Not the first time we've had a sentient gun in a Purblind Gamer stream. Looking at you, Half-Life opposing force. Okay, there he's doing. Yeah. Yeah, it is a good beat. Okay. Hit him a few times with this. Or, you know. As I was saying, hit him a few times with this. Running? Shit, that's it. I have auto run-on, so when I press shift, I go slower. I wonder why I should be going faster than this. Maybe it's... I know, do you cast one of those spells there? Oh man, there's one just still flying around. Ugh. swear sometimes they pass through the corners of the rock. I can get him with an Annihilator Blast just as he's starting a longer spell. That'll do something. Taught me a lesson. There's a lot of running away involved in this boss. Okay, buddy. Just try and keep running around one. I think his projectiles are smart enough to find you. Sure seems like it. I mean, I wish. Basically, the Eldritch Annihilator is the game's equivalent to the BFG, but it doesn't shoot all at once. It's still, you have to keep facing him, and it shoots a more concentrated stream. And then that happens. That's one of the good things about the BFG. It's just, you know, one projectile. Keep trying to run backwards and bumping into walls. Falling off cliffs. Yeah, this guy. This old king of a realm beyond hell. What are we gonna do with him? I got a few ideas. Namely, keys 1 through 7. Even know. Never seems to do it right off the bat. Might try and get in a couple of shotgun hits first. God. Yeah, I mean the noises. It's hard to hear exactly what he's saying, but it's probably not one of our languages. One of those language is older than the stars. Star-aged, I believe the technical term is. If only that tree were cover. I don't know if it's after you hit him a certain amount or after the first couple minutes he seems to do that. Casting projectiles in all directions thing. It'd be nice if you could look over your shoulder in an FPS game. Oh, thanks, TechLink. I think I can. I seem to be getting a bit better, at least. Does he turn while he's shooting the homing blasts? That would make them even harder. Nope. Ah, shoot, I should have. His unholy jumping jacks. Yeah, I know, at least some of them. I think it's that they spawn a certain distance from him, so they may spawn from beyond cover. I don't know. Oh, shit, he was right there. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't play fair. Final bosses seldom do. See also giant floating fetuses in alien worlds with crystals in their heads. See also arcade games. Here's the thing, if you get too close to them, they'll blast you too. Maneuverable they are. He's right friggin' there. So much light on the screen. Oh no. I feel like I'll have to go back in and get the rest of the ammo. There he was. Notice we can use the steps to our advantage on occasion. Like another enough to refill the annihilator halfway. I don't know. Maybe the bouncy gun actually is more effective sometimes. Oops. Hey, did that hit the tree? It kind of sounded like it hit the tree, but it can't have. You're the one that leaves you more vulnerable to my attack. gets me here. Not risking it. There's one good hit on you. Or a couple good hits, usually. Oh boy. I think you can kill yourself with your own projectiles. I wonder how much health he has. And I feel like I can get him, it's just depending on, can I hit him enough times? Hitting him and not the wall. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's, sometimes life can be frustrating when you're playing them, unless so when you're watching someone else. I don't know. I'm gonna be surprised I made it to the end, but I mean, the designer said they're trying to make the game challenging but fair, so I probably have a good chance of beating it, especially since I've played Doom for years. Not regularly, not multiplayer, but yeah. He still got me. The computer does seem to be running a bit less hot, which is, I mean, that's how these cooling boards are supposed to work. Would be easier if they weren't so bright or harder. Would be easier if they were smaller. I think it does, or at least usually he seems to blast me. I can't tell if it's automatic or if it's like a specific attack he'll do once you get close. Otherwise, I could just chainsaw him. Yes, that's it. I shouldn't have gone in there that soon. Yeah, but there's really not. And since he shoots in all like 360 degrees, it doesn't really matter that much. As if you were just shooting straight, yeah. The thing with the bouncy cannon is you always have to be worried about the distance. Whereas with the shotgun, you don't. Come on, Your Majesty. From me, I'm supposed to be hiding from you. It's also hard to tell just by listening whether there's still one following you or not. Oh, almost touched him and he didn't, maybe? I think we got him a few times there. If he's in the middle of another attack, at least it doesn't hurt you to touch him. Blast. Oops, oh well. Kind of I not. No, because sometimes you can really get him good at the start. Is running speed constant, or is he sometimes faster or slower? It's so hard to track where he's going to pop up next, but maybe that's just because he is so fast. The Splendor might be most effective when you start out. Right there already. Okay, that one was lucky. Wait. He may be more likely to do that 360-degree attack when you're close to him. But but not certain. You know, I may be onto something here. Hey, Matt Glad, welcome in. How are you doing today? Should go follow Matt Glad, who's also a great retro streamer, and also plays horror-themed FPSs. Deleting files? CIA finally caught up to you, Matt Glad. Holding down the shift key. Oh, wow. Ooh. Those files will never come back now. I mean, one hopes. Yeah. Always metal to free up hard disk space. That's a good thing to do. It's like, you can't just keep putting it off until you get a new PC. Especially the way, you know, freeware games are getting bigger these days. I saw that one coming. That'll do. Barely hurt me. It's like, I know there's one chasing me, but I don't know where. Huh. Good. Having a pretty fun time. Oh, thank you, Angela. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you have a good night. And yeah, tomorrow, we're going to be finally starting Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people, which hopefully will be a barrel of laughs. Let's take a break from all the horror, Resident Evil and Tokyo Dark and Shrine and what have you. In real life. Well, congratulations, Matt Glad. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Hope you have a good night too, Angela. Yeah, I think it'll be funny. If it's half as good as Sam and Max Season 1, I'll be satisfied. I know I can do this. I think I can do this. I think I tend to aim too high. mumps, said the doctor. Measles, said the nurse. I'll fucking kill you, said the monster with the alligator gun. I think that's how it went. Maybe we sing and play sanitized it slightly. He just has the two. The one that sends the smaller projectiles out in a circle, and the one where he shoots massive homing fireballs like that one, which knock you into lava. You can touch him without him hurting you. But then he starts hurting you fairly quickly. Yeah. And I swear, I don't know if it's more effective than I should say more precise than like the Revenant's fireballs in Doom 2, but it's definitely more powerful. They survived that. If only there was some health here. Slide off the cliff entirely far too often. This one is more effective at long ranges than the one in Doom 2. still would usually try and stretch over my fingers to select weapons when I'm playing a Doom mod. Even if I'm playing it with, like, WASD and mouse. Oh yeah, agreed. And it'd be so much easier if it weren't for the ability to fall off and instantly die. Times there. Also, you can't like do enough damage to him to make him pause his attack. Once he's started, there's no stopping him. That's a terrible idea. Everyone just followed me down into the lava. Didn't think they could do that. At least you can hear that faint hum when he starts to attack. I feel like that was two fairly solid Annihilator hits. shoot another one. Good. The RNG, sorry, what's the RNG? I'm not sure. I don't know if any of the guns are better up close, because the combat shotgun seems, I think for this game, it's pretty effective at long range. Right, roll a better attack. If only it were that simple. But no. This game relies on actual skill or something to beat. There's also, if you do enough damage to the Archvile, he would, pause for a second and stop his attack, I think. Maybe he wouldn't stop his attack, but he would run around more before launching an attack. Yeah, but this guy, no matter what you hit him with, I managed to get hit with both. I wish, that's the thing, I wish we knew how much more it would take, or how close we were to beating him, but no, it's just like in Doom, you have no idea. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes, he can just definitely blast you. wonder. That terrifying moment when you see a rocket or whatever it is heading right for your face and you know this is the end. Nice that there were some health pickups. Just did it twice. At some point I may have to start like saving when I've done enough damage to him. Oof. this level. After I lose this life, I may make an investigation. Okay. I don't know that moving the map's going to help us. That's peculiar. Over here without waking up? Almost. I aimed that over. Nearest point, maybe. It's close, but I don't think I can make it. No, that's too low. Well, I can make it now, but... Wait. I think there's a freestanding piece of rock over there. Yeah, wait, maybe not. Yeah, well, maybe there aren't any secrets. I just figure at this point it wouldn't hurt to check. I don't know, you noticed. Nothing. Hey, Havoc. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, it is a great crowd. I'm really grateful for you guys being here. We're just at the final boss of a Doom mod, so you know it's not going to be easy. I don't think we did all the shout-outs. And you guys should also check out Havoc, who is a variety streamer and does a crazy number of games. Never the same one twice. Well, sometimes the same one twice. Oh yeah, that Steam Deck unboxing, which I was trying to watch while uploading, or trying to watch your stream while uploading crap to Dropbox, but Dropbox is slow and hogs bandwidth. Oh, Far Cry 2, okay. That was the last Far Cry I played. That one, well, I guess that's not too graphically intense. But yeah, it would be fun to see some of your Steam Deck streams. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to go over there just because there's nowhere to snipe with his homing projectiles and all the trees. And no secrets that I've found. Forest fire. Oh yeah, Far Cry 2 had that fire mechanic. Okay, let's go back to trying to kill him. Happens sooner or later. Oh, they're streaming only from the Stream Deck. Got it. So you can put OBS on that thing. Oh. Yeah, especially since you just got it today. Like, wait a few weeks before you set your new console on fire. Yeah, at this point, I'm sure it'll be easier to get a replacement. Yeah. I mean, it's intended to be kind of like a console, right? Yeah, because you think about, Steam, you associate with computers. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. But yeah, having an actual desktop on it, yeah, that will make it seem more like a PC. Knew I was in trouble. Oh, like initial INI files. Got it. Which they wouldn't have on Linux, I'm guessing. Yeah, can you make him hit himself with his own projectiles? But currently, it's a Steam Deck exclusive. Can I ask, what is BPM in this context? Because my mind initially goes to beats per minute, because I spent too much of my youth in swing clubs. Oh, big picture mode. Okay, gotcha. I don't know that I've really used that. Let's try this again. Oh, accidentally activating big picture mode. Because even when you're close to him, he may shoot the homing thing. Wait, am I low enough? You can stay in there if you like, but I'm not going to. Oh, I'm playing on like an actual TV. I'm doing decent that time. Oops. Like hooking up your computer to an actual TV. I don't think I've ever really tried that. And a couple times we hooked up like my mother's laptop to a like modern TV to watch movies during the pandemic. But I haven't tried it for gaming. Honestly, it's not easy to play PC games lying in bed. What am I doing? I gotta beat this guy. Oh, the Steam Deck. Being wider and easier to handle. Oh, one TV and one monitor. It's like the size of the Switch, Steam Deck. It's kind of like between the size of a Switch and a controller, isn't it? Yeah. Lighter than a Game Gear? Seriously? That has looked to look a bit bigger. I mean, granted, the Game Gear took about 10 batteries, but still. Or was it 12? Oof. Yeah, it does. It really does look heavier. I mean, given the size, like I feel like Switch comparisons are inevitable, because there haven't been that many things that were about that size. We're good. No breakpoints is good. might not hold up as well over long term. Yeah, like what was that one console that was made partially out of rubber and would melt over time? Oof. It's not worth it. I explored the jumping over here and turning left, did I? There's that risk. I explored this one pretty thoroughly, didn't I? Yeah. At least getting a few free hits here. Not exactly free. I don't know, maybe this is actually the best way to beat him. So you have to go back for more ammo. Or blow yourself up with bouncy placenta. Right, someone's going to watch the VOD and not know that that's what this is called when you pick it up and just be like, wow, the Purblind Gamer is warped. Get yeeted, Your Majesty. Oh yeah, this mod's gonna get the mature warning. I mean, let's be real, most horror doom mods do get the mature warning. I mean, mature rating. We actually did it? Is this... I don't trust anything here I'm saving. Oh, it's the throne. I'm king now. With his death, the old king's grasp on the eldritch horde wanes. The demons of the world begin to fade, and the realm itself begins to break apart. I have become the king of a broken world. But with it, the monstrosities are no more. I may sit upon this throne for the rest of eternity, but the world below is now safe. And there I am. I feel like I must have been really close to killing the king a couple times.
You can't trust a bunch of egomaniac pseudo-Nazi psychopaths. Who can you trust?
Oh, Backlog Gavin, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Oh, wow. That's really kind of you. Thank you, Backlog. Even if I did end up sort of cheesing the boss at the end. I really appreciate it. I think this is the end. The only thing to do is quit the game. Oh, thanks. Wish I'd figured out that trick sooner. Oh, thanks, Havoc. Thanks, TechLink. Yeah, sometimes perseverance pays off, and sometimes hiding behind a rock and chucking a placenta at the King of Hell pays off. And if those aren't words to live by, I don't know what are. Oh, yeah, sorry, TechLink. I didn't think that it would be I would actually kill him that time. I thought I would just, weaken him enough with the explosions, and then I would have to jump down and fight him with the alligator gun and the shotgun and all that stuff. Yeah, Shrine is really a pretty good Doom mod, and apparently Shrine 2 is even better. And actually the developer's done a fair number of games, most of them free, that, yeah, a bunch of them look pretty fun. I think at some point I will play Shrine 2, because that was the one that was originally recommended to me. I just thought, I'll play the first one first. How hard can it be? How long can it take? I'm glad I played through it, though. Oh, that's the thing. There are so many good Doom mods out there. You could probably make a streaming career of streaming nothing but Doom mods. Run out of good ones eventually, I imagine. Yeah, so that about wraps it up for Short Horror Saturday today. I'll find somebody to raid, but tell you guys what's coming up. Well, tomorrow I'll be streaming again, because I always stream Sundays and Wednesdays as well as Saturday. And I was thinking of playing more Tokyo Dark, trying to get another ending, but I don't know, since we've been playing it for 4 weeks now, I was going to change it up, and we'll start Strong Bad's Cool Game for attractive people tomorrow. So just only 5 episodes. I don't know if I'll do 1 or 2 tomorrow, because there is other crap I should do this weekend, and I gotta upload a whole bunch of things to Dropbox for work, but it takes many hours, and I can't do it while streaming because bandwidth. Yeah. But I think at some point, maybe after we finish Strong Bad, we'll go back to Tokyo Dark, and I don't know if I'll try and get all 11 endings, but try and get another one. And then Wednesday we'll continue Resident Evil for the GameCube, and yeah, so far, like for now, I'm going to keep playing it, but I know I don't know. At some point I may be like consider giving up, just because I don't know. Well, we'll see how much progress I make. I think I'm making really slow progress, but not using up a lot of ammo, so that's good. That means I won't get stuck before I can beat the final boss, assuming there is a final boss. And because you played that one before, Backlog. Yeah, I mean, after playing Sam & Max Season 1, I'm kind of like, I should go through bunch more of the Telltale games. Because I've also seen The Wolf Among Us. I know my friend Purpsel was streaming that, and that looked insanely fun. Might not play the poker games, though. Oh, okay, yeah, I know. Homestar Runner's been a fixture for so long. Like, I remember back in undergrad watching, some of them on DVD that one of my hallmates had. That was my first when I first found out about it. I anticipate that being a lot of fun. Hey, Dame Karen, welcome in. It's so good to see you. How have you been doing? Yes, we actually just finished up the horror and destroyed the Eldritch King of the Broken World and became king ourselves. Dame lives. That sounds like a horror movie, Havoc. It lives. Dame lives. There's some other horror movie called Something Lives. Maybe I'm thinking of It Lives Again. But yes. Hey, in this context, the biblical jokes fit. King David of the world of the realm of demons. I don't think that's how it went in the Bible, but this isn't the Bible. This is a Doom mod. Yeah, I was just wrapping up before rating Dame Karen and saying that tomorrow we'll be playing Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people, and Wednesday we'll be playing more Resident Evil for the GameCube, where it takes me, 7 tries to kill 2 dogs? But in my defense, they were zombie dogs. And the first time doesn't count, because you don't expect, if you're standing on a balcony on the 2nd floor, you don't expect, oh, dogs are going to jump at you and tear your throat out. Yeah. This is why you shouldn't let dogs on the balcony, especially zombie dogs. Yeah, and then next short horror is Saturday. I don't know. I may try this kind of a slasher-themed PS1 style horror game that I recently found and was curious about, or I may play something more arcadey and a couple of horror console games I've been meaning to get to, but I'm trying to mix it. I always try to mix it up. Yeah, I know. Hellhounds and zombie dogs. Disgusting. They're not cute and cuddly like normal dogs. Also, they tend to be vicious, although I suppose one could domesticate a zombie dog. That's something we haven't really seen in movies. We've seen, warm bodies, but have we ever seen Dead Benji? Dead Benji comes home, Dead Benji in the park. Dead Benji makes friends with Zombie Lassie. Yeah, it could be a whole line of nice family-friendly dog movies about dogs who just happen to be dead. Yeah, I don't know how well it would go over. Yeah, that's the thing. Like zombie dogs in the yard, you gotta keep them more confined. Lassie revived, yeah. I mean, I've heard of a Lassie revival, but this is something else entirely. Though I did see one episode of that old Lassie TV show that kind of scared me when I was 7. They were getting trapped in a cave, and I think one of the kids had been having nightmares about some Native American man in a cave attacking him, and they were reading about legends of a shaman who's half deer appearing and using lightning to kill people. So, yeah, and I kept waiting for, a half deer person to show up and try to kill Lassie, and it never happened. Which is probably good, because, family-friendly TV shows. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that pretty much sums up what'll be happening around here soon. I don't know. I'll always try to figure out other ways to improve my stream. And I'm hoping to get a new, like, kind of low-end but decent streaming/gaming desktop in the next month or so. So, I've been kind of talking to a friend of mine who builds, like, budget gaming PCs. We'll see. Yeah, I know. It would be surprisingly creepy for... hey, it's fun to have, scary episodes of non-horror shows sometimes. Maybe I'll set up a community challenge, like in channel points, because I've seen plenty of other people do it, and I've never tried it, but maybe I will, just to see how that works. Of course, then I gotta think of something. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the news. Let me go ahead and find somebody to raid. Holy shit, how's it so late? Oh right, I spent 2 hours on the final boss. That's how it's so late. Yeah, I'll be interested to see more of your Steam Deck streams, Havoc. I'll be interested to see how long I can go before I stop calling it the Stream Deck. I feel like we raided Golem not too long ago, and... Ooh, she's playing Resident Evil 4. Fun. Run a Stream Deck on your Steam Deck. Yeah, I guess you can. Oh, that sounds fun. I don't think we've rated Neon Arcade in a bit. What's he playing? Ooh, Super Nintendo games. Those are fun. I say that, watch us go in there and he's playing John Madden Football 98 or something. I would have thought they'd stop making them for the Super NES. 98 you might have gotten some. I think in 98 they had a couple sports games for the Genesis. I don't know. I don't think it was. I don't think it was too loud, because I'm... This cooling board, which I was using for the first time today, because it is seeming to run pretty quiet, and I hope it keeps my computer fan from running as loud. No, I don't think he's playing Madden, I was just joking. Although, who knows? It must have been popular if it got 20 sequels. In theory. Oh, wait. I think I did. Did I not spell it right? Yeah, the underscore. Oh, yeah. Oof. No, I think that's the right one. Yeah, Neon underscore Arcade. Thank you guys for coming and watching me play Shrine and finally beat that boss. I appreciate everybody being here and your support, whether you're chatting or lurking or just hanging out. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitch to find out when I'm live, and you can follow me on Twitter and MySpace for stream announcements and polls, and sometimes I repost clips there and other random things. And you can find my VODs of past streams on YouTube. Yeah, really grateful everybody came here for Saturday, and hope you all have a good night. Oh yeah, my pleasure. You too. Good night, Backlog and Havoc and Dame Karen and TechLink and everybody else who's still here. And oh yeah, shoot, ending screen. Bye. See you guys soon. I am the king of the underworld. Yay.